Hey y'all, welcome to Nat and Grace Revelations. This is Tarot Tia. This is going to be a reading for Sagittarius. May or may not resonate, but I do offer personal readings. A link to the website is in the description. Now, Sag, y'all's energy has been so toxic, but it feels like the masculine Sagittarius energy that is in its very toxic space, I guess. And whether that's a man or a woman, is somebody that is just moving through the masculine energy. So if they're imbalanced and they're in the masculine, they are being extremely toxic, extremely aggressive, very envious, very predatory. It's very uncomfortable and obsessive, Sag. But on the other side of that, there is so much attention and attractiveness and all of that that's on the feminine side. So I think there is like a psychopath connected to the Sagittarius energy, possibly like a drug addict, somebody that really has lost their mind. And they are in a place to where they just cannot face rejection. I'm hearing Capricorn, but I have Scorpio, Pisces, Gemini, and Libra that are factors here. I'm seeing things shattering, like these people or this person is breaking things, or they're in a place to where they feel broken emotionally, like they're shattered. You know what I mean? And it just seems like mentally they have broken also. So whatever is going on, I think this person may be depressed, like they're dealing with extreme sadness, extreme depression, and it really is impacting it. I want to it's rooted in resentment. Number one, the sadness is rooted in resentment because they're not letting something go, and it's impacting their relationship with feminine energies in their life, whether these are their friends, their sisters, you know what I mean, feminine energies in general, women dating women, their grandma, I don't care what it is, like their baby mama, wife, girlfriends, like I don't care. It's like they're having a very hard time connecting with feminine energies because they're too hateful to them. And in my opinion, Tiv, it's like nobody wants to fool with this person because they're almost like, dang, Shrek. You know what I mean? Get out of my swamp. Like, they act like that. They're very mean. They're very brash. They're very aggressive. They're very nasty spirited. They're very hateful. Their energy is very toxic. I'm seeing cigarettes. So I'm not sure if this is a cigarette smoker or, how that may resonate. But it's almost as if, like, this person is like a stalker. And they're like stalking and harassing somebody that they're still angry with over a sexual connection, or that they're still obsessed with sexually. And it's very uncomfortable. Des, Des, it's like they're obsessed with somebody that they're sexually attracted to, or obsessed with somebody who's connected to somebody that they're having sex with. Do you get what I'm saying? Will is what I'm hearing. And it's like they're lying about it. So it's like, or you get what I'm saying? Obsessed with an ex-wife, ex-girlfriend, you know what I mean? Ex-boyfriend, ex-husband. They are obsessed. They're obsessed with their baby mama, obsessed with their baby daddy, like, or it is something like that. Like, that is a huge factor, and it is sick. Like, you really need to go get some help. Like, why are you still preying on your ex, or why are you preying on your boyfriend or girlfriend's ex? Why are you preying on your boyfriend or girlfriend's baby mama, baby daddy? Why are you so obsessed with your baby mama, baby daddy? Like, why do you get what I'm saying? It's like you are thirsty, especially if there's Gibbons or Gibson, Gibbs, anything like that. That's a factor here. It's like this person is literally, they feel like a drug addict or something, or like they're fixated on somebody else's life, and feeding off of this person's life is like, it's fueling the rage inside of them. So it's like, why don't you stop watching them? Why don't you stop listening to them? Why don't you unfollow them? You get what I'm saying? Like, why do you, why are you still checking their page? Like, what are you on? Like, why are you still worried about them? Why do you even think about this or them? Why were you even worried about them? You get what I'm saying? Sanae, Shanae, Sheena, Shayna, Shanna, Gina, Jana, Jana, Gianna, Jana, Jawan, Gian, John, anything like that. It's like whatever is going on here, it's like this is pure weirdo behavior. Like you're obsessed with like your old friend or your ex or they're like your partner's ex or whoever this person is that you see as sexy. The ex is obsessed with the current partner. It's something like that. Like y'all put the shoe on whatever foot. That's why it's like all this positive popping shit on one side, but it's so much hate and aggression on the other side. Because I'm like, this is making absolutely no sense to me. But it's because somebody is still lingering, from the past, or like still worried about somebody from the past. Like they're angry, and it's very strange and obsessive. So it just seems like now people are starting to have compassion for this person because they want to help now. Like, wow, like they really have been stalking you and harassing you and preying on you, and I feel so bad because now I know that you're not crazy. I know you aren't making this shit up. I or somebody in this equation is like, nah, like he or she is not making this shit up. That person is psycho and they're stalking and harassing this other party, and here's the evidence. You get what I'm saying? Especially if there's a Rue or Drew, Andrea, Drea, Tria, anything like that. Somebody may unalive themselves in a situation to be able to prevent the truth from coming out or to prevent themselves from facing the consequences. Darnell, Darrell, Jarrell, Sherelle, Terrell, anything like that. And I keep hearing Tracy. The truth is coming out. Dominique, they know the truth. Especially if there's somebody, Michaela, especially if there's somebody in this equation that's like playing both sides, pretending to be cool, pretending to be somebody's friend, or like they're the one that's like following this person, say on social media or whatever, so they can report back to the hater. They can report back to the toxic party in this equation. They can report back to the psychopath. And that's what they've been doing. So it's like you're weird as hell because you're watching somebody you're watching somebody stalking them, keeping tabs on them on behalf of somebody that is a predator. And you thought this was all fun and games and excitement, but now you're realizing that this truly is a predator. This is not your friend. This is somebody that is using you to stalk and harass another party, especially if there's an Aubrey. That's a factor in this equation. Race, friends is what I heard. Race, friends, raise, something like that. Ronnie, they got to keep it real. Somebody is stressed out because they helped with the stalking and harassment. Mika, it just seems like they're afraid that like their other side is going to show. Like this person is bisexual or something tied into bisexuality feels like a really big factor in this equation, and they may not want anyone to know about this, or they may not want anyone to know that they have sex with like transgender, I don't know the politically correct term, um like if I would call them men or women, but like men that cross dress. They don't want people to know that they have sex with men that cross dress or women that cross dress, or that they have a fling, like a homosexual fling or something like that in their life. Like, or had a homosexual fling, or like a lifestyle to where they were like sexually fluid like that in some type of way. It's like somebody who's trying to cover that part of their life up. And I don't understand why stalking and harassing another party like would change. Or, why does that hide your life, your lifestyle? Like stalking and harassing somebody is going to cover up your life, but it may be because this person is living a double life and they may not want anyone to find out. So they may be literally trying to harm uh the say their mistress, trying to harm their husband, their wife, okay, trying to harm somebody that is very prominent in their life, like that, a parent, their child, whatever. But it's for what do you call it, their baby mama, baby daddy. It's for personal gain, though. It's like somebody who feels like they can profit if they unalive this person. They can benefit if they unalive this person, and or if they take, like, get this person in some type of legal trouble, things like that. Get this person out the way, out the picture. They think that they will benefit, and that's what they've been trying to do, like, repeatedly. And it's becoming very, very crazy, because people were convinced to help them do this based off of lies. They listen to the lies. They believe the lies. So it's like, oh shit, yeah, I help you do XYZ. For sure, I help you do XYZ. Or they promise to pay these people or give them something that they did not, and they did not hold up their end of the bargain in this situation. So now these people are turning against them. Sanisha, Nisha, and they're angry, because it's like, you lied to us. You lied to us just to make us hate this person. You lied to us just to make us be mean and aggressive to this party. You lied to us just to be able to make yourself look like you were the morally sound individual in this equation. And in all reality, now it's a huge mess. Didn't I say that? But it's like somebody's feelings are still hurt in this equation, and they are scorned and aggressive and still targeting. It's almost like the wrong person. So it's like, why won't you target the person that hurt you instead of targeting the person, the people around them? Like, target that person that hurt you. But Melanie, anything like that, this is an obsession. They're obsessed. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, get a life. Hard or heart, something like that. Like, this person is a psychopath, and they really need to go get help, because it just seems like somebody, Jamila Johnson is what I heard. It just looks like they're way too obsessed and, and destructive. And it's almost like somebody's trying to run away from them, but they keep like, get over here, like on some scorpion shit. And it's almost like somebody might have to take this person out, like literally, like literally. The tables may have to turn in this situation, because this person keeps praying and plotting. Kim, they keep praying and plotting on somebody else's life. So this person may have to defend themselves, stand their ground on some by any means necessary type shit. Like, fuck out of here. Like, who do you think you are? You're not about to kill me, keep plotting to kill me. Like that. But that's what they're doing. Like, they literally keep plotting and planning and scheming to kill somebody. And I think I told y'all this a while, like on some Mr. and Mrs. Smith type shit. Like, this is somebody's own husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, baby mama, baby daddy that has preyed on their life, like literally. And it's like drug addiction and drug addicts and people that may be getting paid in the form of drugs, or promised, some type of future. I heard a future indictment, especially if there's a Mike that's in this equation. They're like, they may be trying to, like, what do you call it? Entrap other people in crimes, trying to tell on other people to be able to get themselves off or out of a situation. And it seems like with the help of a maternal figure, that feels like a really big factor. But it's so, didn't I say that? It's like they're doing things to where they're being hateful to another or others or anybody because they're angry about the situation that they're in. So they're plotting, planning, and scheming on another or others again, and they're like profiting off of this, benefiting. I don't care if it's getting time shaved off of their sentence, like whatever it is, but that's they're benefiting in this equation, y'all. Okay, but this person is cooperating, and while still like hanging with these people, like, oh, I love you, I care about you, oh, you know what I mean, that's my bro type shit, my sis type shit. Nah, this is a very toxic, nasty individual. And they I would not be surprised if this person is like wearing a wire or some shit like that. I would not trust this person at all, y'all, at all. Thank you so much. They look very toxic and vengeful, but it seems like they know that they may have money on their head, so they're trying to find a way to like blame another or others for things that they did. So say if this is a legal situation and this person told, like they snitched, and they're trying to make it seem like somebody else told, somebody else did this, somebody else. Nope, it was them. Especially if there's a mile, anything like that, that's a factor in this equation. Hell no, y'all better keep it real. Like this person snitched on their own husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, baby mama, baby daddy. Um, you take it however this may their sons, okay, their daughters, their it's like blood that's real close like that, y'all, like, and it's foul, but it's all because they're very vengeful towards this person. They're very envious of this person, and now another is starting to see like, wow, like I did not realize that your mother, your father, your brother, your sister, your, you know what I mean, your son, your daughter, whoever this is, was that jealous of you. I did not know that. Like I did not know that they hated you that much. Or your baby mama, baby daddy, I didn't know that they were that hateful to you or that toxic towards you. It's like whatever is going on here, somebody is starting to see like, oh my gosh, like, you know, you're in a space to where you have the right to know what's going on because somebody was trying to take you out, especially if there may be a China. That's a factor in this equation. Marg, somebody was trying to take you out, or you've been trying to take somebody out. Like I did not say, if it's, especially if it's the masculine Sagittarius energy or a Sagittarius in general, you take it man or woman, right? You've been trying to take somebody out, and it's a big mess because of all of this hateful shit. You know, all of this praying, press, anything like that. Thank you so much.